Hi guys, welcome to Lori's Crochet Corner 2, Saturday Night Live. We'll give you a minute to come on in. Wow, oh, there you are, Jody. I was wondering if my computer was working right. My picture's backwards, so I don't know what's going on. Hi, Bree, the Warrior Princess. Everything's backward in my picture today. Hi, Lazy Linda Crocheter. Welcome. Hello from Phoenix. Oh, this is really weird seeing the refrigerator on the other side of me instead of where it's supposed to be. How crazy is that? I don't get it. Although I was having some issues with my computer when I went to get on, it was telling me I had no Wi-Fi, and so I just shut it down and I rebooted it, guys, and it came back up. So just to let you know, if you ever have any issues, try shutting down your computer and then reboot it before you do anything else. So hi, Pat Ray Hollis, welcome, hon. Hamster Potter, hi, welcome. Good to see you again. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. I have something to show you guys. I'm really just sick about it. But I'm going to wait and make sure everybody's on. Hi, Roland Keith. How are you? We're doing pretty good. Great to see you. Thank you all for coming. There's that y'all. I can't help but to say that now. I can't help it. Hi. Oh, Carol, got you. Hi, Carol. Ashworth, did I say hi to you or did I miss you? Geez, I probably did. I'm crazy today. Going out of my head trying to get this computer right. But if everything looks backwards in my picture, I mean, it is to me. I don't know why, but as long as it's working, that's all that matters. So I don't really care. It's just strange seeing it this way. So how are you? How is everybody today? Y'all get snow? We did last 2 days. Wow. Tired of winter. Really tired of it. Thank you, Jody. Yeah, freezing cold and snow. And as you can see, there's a great big pot on my counter. My youngest daughter, Nicole, brought that to me today. Thank you, Roland. It's a strawberry plant, and it's already got little strawberries on it, so I hope it works out. I mean, it's too cold to leave it outside right now. And she got me another beautiful plant that I don't know if can show it to you or not. I guess I could get up and get it, but I'll wait a minute. Okay, Pat. All righty. I hope you're having something good. Oh, it's been raining, Jody? Wow. Snow here. Snow, snow, snow. So sick of it. I sent my husband went to the store yesterday morning, and I told him to bring home a pack of hamburger, and I'm going to show you what he brought home. You guys are not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it. Never seen this in my life. It's called American Barbecue Company, ground beef. I've never seen it. Look at that. I've never seen anything like it. It says it's a pound. It doesn't even look like a pound. Oh, you lost power. Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that. But I probably won't ever cook this because it's very foreign to me. We're not used to getting meat like this, and we don't know where it came from. It doesn't say. It just says American Barbecue Company on it. We've never heard of it before. Oh, that's good, Brie. I'm glad to hear it. Actually, it's a pound. It's 1 pound. It don't even look like a pound to me. But it looks so disgusting when he brought it home. It's like, excuse me. It's like, really? So I'm looking to see. Oh, it said Golden West Food Group, Vernon, California. This came from California, guys. It is plant-based stuff, I think. I don't know. Usually our stores pack their own meat. This came from California. So I don't know. I'm kind of worried about it. So it's going to be one of the last packages that comes out of my freezer. And it's only if I'm desperate that I'm going to use it. So, oh, I see, Lazy. Hi, Lazy Linda. Hi, Freaky Geek. Some hamburger here like that too. Definitely different to what we're used to. Yeah, Jody. It makes me very nervous. Seriously. I mean, I suppose it's probably okay, but um, it just makes me nervous because you never know what really might be in there. When we get it from our own store, when they pack their own meat, we know what we're getting. And it was $5.49 for the pound. $5.49. So really not much of a deal. It's usually anywhere from 5 to 7, depending on what you get. This is 15% fat free, which is usually what we get. So that is one thing that is the same. It's 85% lean. Hi, Patch of Heaven Farm. Welcome. Only worry if it's still moving. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. My husband says that our government is running everything now. They're running the show. We don't get, hi, Grandpa's Adventures. Welcome, Grandpa. We don't get, what now it's things that we're not used to that they're bringing in and from different places. So it's like, it's hard for us to change our ways, especially when you're my age. So it's kind of scary. It really is. So I wasn't happy when I saw that, but he said that was the only kind of meat that they had. And we had no choice, which we did have a choice. We have enough in the freezer, but I just told him to get a pack of meat just so we'd have an extra one in there, so to speak. So, hi, Claude. Welcome. I don't see you. Where you at? I must have overlooked you, hon. Oh, there you are. Yes, it's the crochet lady. Sorry, hon. I overlooked you. Shame on me. Well, I was showing everybody my hamburger that I bought or that my husband bought. You get it like that and it's good? Okay, I'll trust you then, Roland. Thank you. How are you, Claude? Yeah, it just kind of blew me away. And it's like, we're lucky there's any meat at all. I mean, the shelves are bare again, just like when it first started out. So it's like you have to pick and choose what time you're going to go and hope they have a pack of meat available for you. So I was glad that we had plenty in the freezer. So I'm not really concerned about it. But when we start going through it, if it continues to be that way, I'm going to be concerned. But we don't always have to eat meat, and we don't always eat meat. A lot of times we do the lunch meat thing. Hi, Ozark Duke, welcome. You gave up, ran out of socks and shirts. Oh darn, Claude. That's a bummer, huh? Welcome everybody. It's great to see you all. So as I was saying earlier, my daughter bought me everything's backwards in my picture. Is driving me nuts. That strawberry plant right there, guys. That was my Mother's Day gift, and she bought me this other beautiful, huge plant. And you don't either, Bree? Yeah, I hear you. I get tired of it, actually. Hi, Diane Sharp. Welcome, hon. If you guys want to see the plant, I actually have to pick up the computer and take you over to see it because it's hanging. It's actually a bag plant, so it's in a bag. It's beautiful. 10 pounds ground beef here has what? 38 bucks? Wow. Yikes. Well, we don't ever buy big packages. We just buy the 1 pound packages usually, but yeah, and I haven't had chicken, and I actually asked my husband to get me a pack of chicken strips, so I hope he can find them, or chicken breast. Thought maybe I'd make some barbecue chicken breast and pull the meat and make sandwiches out of it. So that we don't eat fish at all. That's not a staple in our house. So you'll stop buying meats due to the price gouge. Yeah, they are. Everything's going up now. Everything, and that's because of the deal of the corporations closing down and whatever. And I guess we kind of all knew this was going to happen, guys. Just a matter of time. And they're hi, Lisa Stanley. Welcome, hon. They're starting to open all our stores already. Our mall is open. All the little mom and pop shops are open. Yeah, I hear you, Bree. I get too lazy to cook. That's my problem. Hi, Magnolia Sunset. Welcome. Welcome. Everybody meet Magnolia Sunset. She is new to the channel. Go check her out, guys. Check out her channel. Hi, Jessica. Carol gave it away. But it's still her new channel, guys. Go check out Magnolia Sunset. She's got a nice channel. I hear she just put up a new video today, which I didn't know because I didn't get notified. So I'm going to have to go watch. She got a new something. Yeah, well, not all. What they're doing at the mall is they're having all the stores that have outside doors are open, but the ones that don't have the outside doors, they're not open. Why? To me, it doesn't make a difference. If they're going to be open, they may as well be open. But I think that, I don't know. I really don't see it being ready. I mean, we're still getting cases of people with COVID, and now they're starting to open stuff up. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So yeah, I got to see that new baby. Anybody want to come up on the panel today? This is Saturday Night Live. I'll go ahead and I'll put the link up. Sadie gets all excited when I say Saturday Night Live. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, she's so heavy. There she is. Say hi to everybody. Hurry up. You do what, Bree? I'm sorry, I lost track of mine. Calling Magnolia Sunset a baby. No, she's not a baby. Ah, I'm coming, Bree. Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, you're done. They have to have their turns, guys. They're not happy until they each get their turn.
Honey
Hi,
girl's
Robin
down
Riley.
there.
Hi,
She's
Robin
at the foot
Riley.
of my bed.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, I got to turn my volume down a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Hi, Diane Sharp.
Trucking along with Kiersey is here. Hi, Kiersey. Welcome, Hans.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Kiersey.
Always nice to have Kiersey here. If you guys haven't checked out Kiersey's channel, please do. She's got a really nice channel, guys. I love her channel. I love watching her. She's just so full of pep, like I used to be.
Pep? What's pep?
Okay. Ozark Duke says, everyone go by my channel and watch my Blinding Lights dance challenge. It's a 15-sec dance. Oh, you got to hug your granddaughter's grandpa? That's awesome.
Aww.
I got to see all my 4 of my grandkids today, which was really nice, but they had to keep a distance. So they were down in the driveway. That's because my daughter stopped to bring me my Mother's Day gift early. That was nice.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Mm.
How many moves can you do in such a short time frame? You guys want to see the other plant that she got? I'm gonna pick you up and take it so you can see it.
Yeah.
I want to unplug everything. I'll take you for a walk here.
I was going to say, you were slowly breaking up there for a second.
Why is my camera's working backwards? What the heck? It doesn't make any sense. There's my strawberry plant.
Beautiful.
See it? It's nice and big. I am not getting it in there very well, but that's part of it.
Mm.
Hopefully I can get this in.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
There it is. It's a big plant. And it's outside right now because we've been getting snow and it's like 32 degrees. And, so they'll die out there. So I watered them because they were real dry when she first brought them. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Lisa, I said hi to you, hon. Sorry. You're canning
Ooh,
homemade chocolate
yum.
tonight and red bud jelly. Thank you,
That
Jody.
sounds yummy.
Yeah, she spoils me, that kid.
I love spicy stuff.
I hope I haven't missed anybody. Yeah, that's nice when you can see the grandkids. I've been missing mine. You know, I still haven't seen my great granddaughters, neither one of them.
Aw,
So, nope, they'll be walking and all that before long. And it's whatever. What can I do?
I don't have any grandkids yet.
Well, I got 16 now.
Wow.
Yeah, but I usually only get to see the 4. The other ones, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
No, you're not the only guy, Ozark Duke. Grandpa's in here too. That's why I'm putting my link up. I was thinking maybe Grandpa or you or somebody would come up on the panel.
come on. Don't be
Come on,
afraid.
guys. Don't be shy. We
I
don't
am.
bite.
I'm a shy one, and I've been coming up every time.
Yeah. Freaky Geek says the lady next door gets to see her grandkids through an open window. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Pro Carry Trucker. You are new. Welcome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Very nice to have
Welcome.
you.
Yeah.
Everybody check out Pro Carry Trucker. Very nice of you to stop by. I appreciate that. Oh, thank goodness. This is a lot of ladies to deal with. LOL. I don't have a cam yet. The other two. Hi, Lucky Seven Mud Mowers. Welcome, hon. Nice to see
Hello,
you. Thanks for
Lucky.
coming. Yeah, I just caught the end of your live today. I couldn't believe it. Just caught the end. I'm not getting notifications, guys. I don't know why I'm not getting them. It's really starting to irritate me.
I'm not getting some of my notifications, like the one for Jessica. I
Yeah,
didn't get it
yeah, I don't get
for
hers. I haven't,
her
Lucky Seven.
Magnolia page. I mean, I'm subscribed to her, but I haven't been getting notifications for her videos.
Yeah,
Jessica Loves videos. I've been getting them, but not the other channel.
I don't get it. There's a lot that I did that I was getting, and I probably should go back in. In fact, I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow, going through getting into my analytics, going through all my subscriber lists and finding out who's part of the family and who isn't, and starting to sort, because I tell you what, maybe that's part of the issue. Why we're not
Yeah,
getting notifications, because all of my people that I visit all the time and that I'm not getting notifications. Tracy, Crochet Rocks, I don't ever get hers, and I'm always missing her lives.
yeah.
Hours, not hours.
Maybe go back in there and resubscribe to her.
I've done that. She's done it back to me, and I don't know, ever since I lost my first channel, put this one up, got my
Wow.
other one back, I'm not getting the notifications like I should. So I don't know. Hi, Zach. Welcome, hon. Nice to see ya.
It might be a YouTube error.
Jessica Love's back. There's
Welcome
Jessica
back,
Love.
Jessica Love.
And then after all that, when I went on here, I went in and grabbed this computer to bring it out to the dining room because I like to sit out here sometimes, and
Yeah.
rather than in that dark bedroom. And even though that's where my desk is and everything, here comes Grandpa, everybody. I think
Yeah.
says device is not connected. Huh.
I look forward to about a little bit over a week when I get my new computer.
There we go. I think he's coming.
There he is.
Hi, McFangs and more. Hi, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
See if I can fix this.
Hey.
There we go. That's better.
Much better.
You did not give the computer whiplash grabbing all of a sudden, did you? No, I don't think so, Freaky. Well, what I did, and I couldn't get it to go on. I mean, I was trying to pull up StreamYard so I could get my screen ready, and it kept saying no Wi-Fi.
Rosanna.
Rosanna. Hi, Rosanna. Welcome.
Rosanna.
And it kept saying no Wi-Fi. So I took it back in, I plugged it in, and I put the Ethernet on it. And with the Ethernet, I had it. So I'm like, no, this just isn't right. So I saw this thing at the bottom, and I clicked on that, and it said OneDrive update. So I hit that, did the update, and then finally I shut down my computer, rebooted it, and here I am. I'm in my dining room and kitchen.
Yay!
So I think
Finally.
I actually think it needed rebooted more than I don't even think it was the update. I think it was because it needed to be rebooted. So you drove through snow and was in where was that? WY. Where's that at? WY. Why is my head not working? Wyoming, is that? Wow. Sorry for the more than 2 hearts, but I have to give Dave 4 hearts. Okay, Dave, you get 4 hearts, but we're not doing that no more, Rosanna.
I need
Wyoming. Thank you, Kiersey. I'm a little brain dead, you know?
No, that's Lori. I need to reboot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Bend over. We'll boot you.
Hey!
Stick a boot in it.
Yeah, Kiersey, you stay safe out there. I was worried about my husband. He had to drive to Pittsburgh last night and back. And
oh, wow.
And it snowed all day. And I knew that darn well those roads were going to freeze overnight, but he never complained about it when he got home. So we just didn't even talk about it. So I don't know if anything came of it or not.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm really sick of this snow. Yeah, it snowed in Ontario, Canada too. On mukbangs. What the heck, guys? You know what? I don't even care if we have spring anymore. I'm ready for summer. How about you?
I'm ready for fall.
It snowed all
heat.
last night and this morning.
Yeah, it did here too, Grandpa. In order to reboot him, somebody has to pull the old one out first. Grandpa. That's what Freaky Geek says.
Gotta pull the old boot out before you can put a new boot in.
Nobody gets thrown out. Diane wants to know how you're feeling, Grandpa. Hi, Diane.
Hey, Diane, I'm feeling all right. Just want some warm weather.
Don't we all? Oh, my gosh.
You can come here. Actually, today was cooler, but the last 2 days it was in the high 80s.
It's like 32 here, so nah.
It was 89 yesterday.
Wow.
Today was
Kiersey says it was 98 degrees in Arizona 48 hours ago, then snowing in Wyoming. That's got to be a drastic change when you're driving.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that would be so scary. That would really be scary. And Kiersey, I don't know if I'm one of those type of morbid people or not, but no snow in Virginia, Southwest Virginia. Okay. I've been watching videos on my phone. I don't know. I kind of got hooked on watching these. They call them the world's stupidest drivers, or how not to drive here, how not to drive there, whatever. And there's a lot of bad accidents and stuff. And I see these accidents that truckers are getting in and stuff. And I always think about you when I see that. And I just pray you're safe every night, because I can't believe some of the stuff I see. And I can't help but to watch it. So, and then I get to thinking about my husband driving all night long and stuff. It's crazy. You're just getting used to not bundling up and boom, snow on the ground. Yeah. Arizona is hell, huh? Hey, bad dog.
Wow.
Bad dog. Where's Luna? How's Luna doing, Grandpa?
She's doing great. We went out
Yeah.
earlier, so
Yeah.
she's over in the chair sleeping.
Yeah. That's what I was watching, Roland, the Russian drivers. A lot of them were the Russian drivers. And then I even watched some of them that they said raw after the title. And boy, I'll tell you, I was wishing I didn't watch those. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
So Lori, what is it you're worried about with that meat there?
I don't know. It's just very odd. It's something different, something that we've never seen. And it's, it just scares you. It's like, what the heck, all of a sudden, when we're used to our stores packing their own meat. And then you get something coming in from California, that's quite a shock. So
Don't
Well,
eat the meat from California.
whatever bad stuff that could be in it, if you cook it well enough, it kills it.
yeah. Oh, you team drive. So you go to sleep in California and wake up in New Mexico. Wow. 2 days
Wow.
of sun, 6 days of rain, storms, tornadoes. We just had a big hailstorm. Wow. Ozark. Hi, Crochet Clugger. Welcome, sweetie. What meat? You want me to show you again? Okay. And Kiersey warned us all about this, guys. Kiersey warned us on the last video about getting meat. There it is. If it meets black, you cooked it too long. Hi, Mr. Fulton Raz. You're in America, Got Talent season 15 of 2020, and my act is going in the show this year. Awesome. There it is. It's called American Barbecue Company. It's from California. We're just so used to things being the way we're used to it being, and they're changing everything, and we're not liking it at all, Hi, Mimi Cat
Well,
65. Welcome, hon.
become a vegetarian.
Thinking
Hello,
about it.
Mimi Catu.
The Ozark Duke says, oh, yeah, I have tried that. It's good. They sell it here in Southwest
Mimi.
Missouri. Oh, nothing scares you, Kiersey? That's good. Any relation to Jason Mraz? But I'm sure it's fine. It's just my paranoia, because we're not used to change. So,
I hate change.
I mean, we eat spaghetti a lot. We like our lasagnas and our Johnny Marzetti and whatever. And so that all takes beef, Kiersey did warn. She warned us all that this was going to happen. So, and like I said, when he went in shopping for that, he had me on Messenger, and he was showing me the meat shelves were all empty. There was nothing there. There was no chicken, no pork, no nothing. A few packs of beef. He grabbed that one pack. I said, he showed it to me. He says, "What do you think?" I said, "Just get one. If we get desperate, at least we'll have it." So. Oh, you're in Springfield, Missouri, constantly at your company terminal. Oh, ground turkey, healthier for you. Yeah, Mimi. I'll tell you what, I do like the turkey bacon. I can't get my husband to eat it, but I'll tell you what, if you cook that up crispy, boy, that stuff is so tasty.
Yeah, it is. I like it over the regular bacon because I don't like regular bacon.
Hi, Career Healer. Welcome, hon. I see you had some issues with your videos. I was watching you, though.
Hi, Peter Hiller.
I didn't get the opportunity to leave you a message, but I did watch your video. I was looking at your baby. In fact, I think maybe I did leave a message. So much was happening at that time. I don't remember. Hi, Shit Happens. Welcome, hon. Nice to see ya.
Oh, thank you for your comment on my new baby's box opening.
Oh, very welcome. Ozark Duke lives close to Springfield, Missouri. Up there's Naughty Mae's Way. Hi, Naughty Mae's Way. She's saying hi, sugar boogers.
Hey, sugar burgers.
Hey,
Naughty May.
Naughty Mae, look who's up on the panel.
hey, booger sugar.
Booger sugar.
I was in Noni May's live the other night, and it was the crappiest live ever.
What,
She can
who's
tell
like?
you more. Noni May's. She can tell you more about it.
Really?
It was, yes, it was so funny. But she can tell
Wow.
you more about it. It was so funny.
I wanted to watch him on with her husband doing his exercises, and I went to watch it, and she'd already taken it down. I was really disappointed. I
Did
went to
you see
watch it, and it was
exercise?
gone.
I was getting ready to go to bed, and I saw that she was live, and so I went into the live, and it was so funny. And I got in on it. And
Oh,
you would have to go and watch it. It's so funny.
yes, Ozark Duke. We did receive our stimulus checks. My husband got his, I got mine. You bought a case of food and donated it to your food bank because they were out of food. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet of you. Can't believe they're out of food. There's Mimi Cat Do. We're waiting for her to get connected. I haven't
I
seen her
bought
since
my
we were little. I
computer.
will have
That's
to ask
what
my
I
mom next
did.
time I talk to her. I live in Ontario.
And
You made me take it down, Lori.
we're gonna end up with another stimulus check.
That's what I
Oh,
was
really?
reading. Yes.
Another one?
Yep.
Yep, they're not sure yet how much it's gonna be.
Wow. Ozark Duke, that's awesome. That's wonderful. Well, my husband paid 2 mortgage payments on our home so that we wouldn't end up in the street. And the rest is in the bank. I don't know what he has intended for it, but yeah, we are thinking of doing some donating ourselves.
All right, Rosanna, congratulations.
Yay! Hi, Mimi. Mimi, you froze.
Awesome, Rosanna.
Yeah, I was surprised when we got ours. I actually got mine before my husband. I didn't think I was going to. So they're trying for 2,000 a month and 1,000 a month after 6 months. Wow.
Right. Well,
That
one
sure
of
would be helpful.
Okay, Jessica.
the proposal
Thank
now,
you.
the proposal now from Bernie Sanders and a couple of others, they want 2,000 a month, and they want it retroactive back from the beginning of March.
Oh, is that
Woo-wee.
per person or is that per household?
Well, they're asking per person, including children.
Okay. Yeah.
And then isn't it $1,000 after each
I
month?
haven't heard anything about $1,000 after. That might be a proposal. See, the Republicans haven't made a proposal. They're saying outright they don't really want any more money. But you think about it, there's people out there that have been making no money at all, so it's really needed.
Yeah,
My
it is. Hi, Purple
daughter-in-law.
Butterfly. Welcome, hon.
My son's
Yeah,
working, but my daughter-in-law's not.
yeah.
You
She
know,
got laid off.
that for a family of three, I mean, it's actually kind of ridiculous. And they do that. They ask for way much more than what they're going to get. Okay.
Yeah.
When they're asking for $2,000, a family of three would get $6,000 a month.
Yeah. Trucking along with Kirsty says people are already deciding they want to stay home instead of return to work. Well, my husband gets, the funny thing is he's laid off from his day job and he gets, I can't remember how much, not very much unemployment for not working that job. But every other week, they give him $600 to make up for his losses. That's what the government's doing. They give them an extra, anybody on unemployment gets an extra $600. So one week they get their unemployment check. The following week they get $600. The next week they get their unemployment check. And then another week they get the $600. So, Mimi, I think you're still froze.
Yes,
Yep.
they even want for children. Then there's another one that says if they're over 16 years old. But they all want to go retro
I don't
back
know.
to the beginning of March.
Yeah. Wow. And I know my daughter said that they just started giving extra for kids for their lunches, because a lot of families don't have lunches. You know, their kids were used to getting lunches in school, and they're not getting lunches. So they're going to be sending the families so much per month or whatever, or every other week, or however they do it for their lunches too. So I'm wondering how the government's going to force us all to pay this back is what I'm wondering. Because, you know, this is not free. You don't get anything for free from our government.
Well, one
So,
thing one thing that's going to happen is the prime interest rate is going to drop
okay.
to probably zero
Yeah.
because the Fed is no longer the Fed. It's the government's got it now.
Yeah. And guess what? Tomorrow we're going to go look and see if our car's there that we want to buy.
What?
Ooh.
And if it's still there, we're hoping to wheel and deal and get it for a pretty good price. But we're going tomorrow to check and see if it's there, how we're going on it. We're having another date day. So my husband wants to get me out of the
Awesome.
house. So he said he'd take me out. We'll get some food. We'll go look and see if that car's still there and whatever. And this car is really nice. We really want it, but we got to check it out, take it for a road test, check the motor, check the tires actually are probably good for about one more inspection. So we're going to probably get $1,000 off the total price for that. So, but I'm kind of
That
excited
would be
because we've been
cool.
without his car since it's been totaled for what now, almost 3 months now. It's
Yeah.
been kind of rough. I'd like to see my car back in the driveway again.
No, we don't have to pay
Mm.
the 1,200 back, Purple Butterfly.
No, we don't
No.
have to pay it back.
And
Thank you,
there,
And
Jody.
it doesn't go on your taxes.
no, I was reading on the Social Security website, they're not counting it as income.
Huh. Lori, make scare you were masked. Okay. I'm not sure I understand that, but Congress will never pass that, the Ozark Duke says. Yeah, things, I don't know.
Well, Ozark Duke, it happened the same last time. They're just asking for ridiculous stuff, and then it'll go down from there. I believe that they'll do the 2,000 a month, but I don't know if they'll do it retro from March, and I don't know if will do it for like 6 months down the road.
I don't think they'll do it retro. I don't know.
No, but you know what? If they want to send me another $2,000, bless their heart, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get me a
Well, we could
portable
sure
air
use it.
conditioner.
We could sure use it. Oh,
Yeah.
pure means make sure you are masked. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I told my husband to make sure he has a mask in the car for me. They just got another box where he's working. He does he's a security guard on weekends, and they bring in big boxes so that they can use them there, not only there, but he's allowed to bring them home for us too. So that's awesome because they know that they're very hard to come by. So they've been making sure that families have them too, the people that work for them. So.
Well, yeah, so they have to do something because they can't tell you have to sit at home and then have no means to buy food, you know.
No. Well, if there is food to buy, I'm telling you what, there was someone online today. I was watching part of a live that I watched. I never even saw these people before. Hi, Toronto Aquatics. Welcome, hon. I came across this live and they were talking about we're all going to starve to death. That's the last thing I want to hear online is we're all going to starve to death. That's getting
That's not going to happen.
No, that's getting way out of hand.
We are going to have a shortage because Tyson and Smithfield shut down for a couple of weeks.
Right.
And that's
right.
That's why a lot of people are getting meat from other places and stuff.
Yeah, maybe cat too. I don't know what's going on, hon. You came up, but you were froze. But yeah, I'm sure we're going to have a shortage. But I mean, like I just showed you guys, they're bringing stuff in from elsewhere too. So they're going to make sure people have food. They're going to make sure that the stores have food, but it's going to be hard to get. That's all. You're going to have to go probably every day to find what you need.
Well,
Kiersey
One
said they didn't shut down all the meat plants. They're alternating, is what she said they're doing. They're alternating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's weird, Mimi. I don't understand that.
some of them did for a short while, and a short while can take a toll. But one thing the governors could do, like here in Maine, it's a big hunting state. They could lift the regulations and let you hunt deer.
Yeah, they could. Hi, Jane N Travels. Welcome. Everybody meet Jane N Travels. A new member.
Going from Idaho to Georgia, that's cool. And I've talked to truckers here on YouTube. They get to places and they won't take their load.
Wow.
Hello,
Wow.
Jane in Travels.
Jane N Travels. Everybody check out Jane N Travels.
I know here in Maine, Oakhurst Dairy Truck, people that were delivering milk there, they wouldn't take it. They had to dump it out on the ground.
Oh my God.
Please remember to help Lori out and hit the like button.
Thank you, Bree.
You're welcome.
63 hours, guys. 63 more hours is all I need.
Wow.
That's
Ain't that
awesome.
amazing? 63 hours. And I'm not even pushing it. I mean, when I get them, I get them. I have to go through all my videos and get all the descriptions put in and do all the tags. I haven't done that. And that's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to be sitting for a couple days probably doing that.
You know what? On mine, I have in my subject, I have a disclaimer
Yeah.
that it's not for children. What I have is this channel is not intended for children.
Right.
If you are a child, your comments will be deleted and you will be blocked. I am trying to comply with corporate laws and regulations.
Yeah.
Simple as
Thank
that.
you, Mimi.
And then I have all of my comments in the, and I don't even have to go back and check every time, but I do just to be safe.
Yeah.
I was able to go through and do it all at once on my cell phone. I don't know how I did, but I did it on my cell phone.
Yeah, you can do it on your cell phone. I didn't. Took the lazy way out and I shouldn't have done it. I should have kept up with it. I don't know if you have to have them all done in order to be monetized or anything. I don't really know what they expect you to have. I should, but I don't. How much has been reopened in our state? Pure Healer? Just the mom and pop shops. Our malls is open. Just the stores that have the outgoing doors. The stores inside are not open, most of them, but I mean, they have restaurants just as you walk in. And there's other like major stores that that have the outside doors that you can go in, but any that are inside that don't have outgoing doors to the outdoors, they're closed. They're all closed. So.
Well, Lori, I have some mixed feelings on it. I think a lot of places you're going to see a surge because they're lifting restrictions too soon. But the bottom line,
I think they are.
My other thought on it is if you don't want it, don't go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me. I haven't been out now. Like I said, we're going to go look to see if that car is there. And we'll probably get out of the car to look at this car. But as far as going in any stores or anything, I haven't done that in 7 weeks now. Mimi says for some reason, Crafting Trooper said when she comes to my channel, she gets a message that it's for kids channel. When I checked, I have not for kids. Checked and no restriction for any over 18. I've been noticing a lot of channels have the slash through the bells and you can't leave comments and you can't hit their bell.
That's because it's made for kids.
They have it. One of these channels are not made for kids. That's the issue that they're having. Yes. Hobby Lobby was packed in Texas. Wow, Kiersey.
That's just crazy.
That's a good idea, Mimi. She said she sent an email to YouTube to find out why she can't find a bell to subscribe. So.
She can't subscribe to your channel?
Ozark said that he can't go hunting because he don't know where sandwiches live. They they live in the deli department.
Wow. Purple Butterfly says, Lori, have you ever got yarn with dry rot? I got 3 skeins today. Oh my gosh, where'd you get it? I've never run across that. Never run
Mm,
across yarn with dry rot. Wow.
I've always gotten good yarn.
She says there was not a bell. Huh. Yeah, I've
Well,
been coming across a lot of channels where the bell has the slash through it so that you can't hit the bell.
you know, my thought on the children thing that I see people mentioning, you know, I don't go hang out on kids channels. Why would I want
I
to hang
don't
out?
either.
You know, I mean, nothing against kids, but I don't want to. I raise my kids and I got grandchildren. I don't want to hang out with kids on YouTube.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You know, we're adults. To me, that there's
Well,
something wrong with that. You know.
I think they're trying to keep the kids from coming to us, is what they're doing, though.
Yeah. Well, and that's not a bad thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Ozark Duke says that's the only thing that keeps me from going hunting for my own food. Huh.
We have a lot of game here in Maine, and you know they need to. Though the governor left pretty much all restrictions here in Maine because, and not because she wanted to, because people were protesting.
Ah,
Oh, they were doing that here, even in my county.
yeah.
And you know, and again, the bottom line is if you go out, protect yourself. You know, I mean,
I
it's
put
not
my
like
mask on before I leave.
you know I can't breathe with that mask on. It's
That's the problem with them things, you know. You feel like you're suffocating.
Yeah.
J&N Travel says, I had the same thing happen. I had a couple of people that told me they couldn't subscribe because of the child rating. When I checked it, it was only set for adults.
well
Huh.
that rating thing there. The only thing I checked was it's not for children.
Right. That's what I
Me too.
did.
That's all I did. That's all
Yep.
I
Just
did
just
too.
check the one that says not for children. Nothing
Exactly.
else.
That's all you need to check. I mean, mom and dad need to watch their kids, okay?
Exactly, Grandpa. Exactly. I've been
You
saying
know,
that all along.
don't put that on other people's
Yep.
backs because mom and dad put them in their room with the computer and say, you know, do what you want.
Okay, Purple Butterfly. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I raised my kids. I don't need to be raising others' children.
Exactly. My granddaughter tells me that she'd like to come and watch me on YouTube, but I swear sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do sometimes, and you get me too sometimes.
Yeah, I'd only have to write a certain word in the chat and you'd say it right out loud. But did I get nailed the other night, Lori, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo! And they got me wound up too.
Yeah, you really did. You got nailed in a big way. They were even hitting on me,
Yeah, yeah, and you know
which I
that.
don't care. That doesn't bother me a bit.
Well,
Let them bring it
that,
on. Bring it on.
that's
You know?
where that's where it makes me mad, Lori. Is, you know, you can say what you want to me. I got really thick skin, but when you start picking on people I care about just because you don't have nothing better to do in your life other than to sit in your cellar in the dark and pick on other people, then it makes me mad.
Yeah, it does make you mad. Yeah, Jessica, I know your other channel says not for children and still has a slash through the bell. Maybe you should send an email to YouTube also.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
that
check that
bites because
out.
then we can't leave comments under your videos.
YouTube is doing computer distancing at the moment.
Yeah, they sure are. But yeah, I'd like to be able to watch your baby video and leave you a comment. I'm sure I won't be able to. I have to get my babies out one of these days. Nobody's seen them in a while, so why would kids be in an adult channel anyway? The Ozark Duke says exactly
Exactly.
because mommy and daddy are not keeping track of their children and what they're up to. They're happy that their kids are on computers because they're not bothering them.
Yep.
And that's exactly it. They're either sitting in front of the TV playing games or they're on the computer getting into trouble and their parents don't care because they're out of their hair anyway. They're in ours.
Tell you what,
So,
when my son was on the computer, I sat right next to him. I babysat him.
yeah, yeah. And that's
Well,
what you
And
have
then
to
my,
do because kids are always looking to do something. But hi, North
if
Shore Preparedness. Welcome
if
on.
they're not watching and they go on my channel, I hate to tell the parents, I'm gonna give them a lesson and take them through puberty a little bit, you know.
you get them,
Uh,
Grandpa.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Kids can really get in big trouble on the
Well,
computer.
you know, and
Yeah, they can.
don't take this the wrong way, Lori. One problem that some people and a lot of watchers that you have might have is the fact that they have reborn dolls, you know.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of little girls that would want to go watch that, but
Yeah. Yeah,
you
I
know,
know. But they're
it,
all they're putting that disclaimer in also because they're actually, these are like therapy for people
right.
and they're not meant
Yeah.
for children.
And
But
I
I hear where you're
understand
coming
that.
from. Little
Yeah,
girls
that's
want,
why I said don't take it the wrong way. There's a difference
yeah,
between doing something and liking something and doing it with adults than it is with children, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ozark Duke says, I think it should be up to YouTube to keep kids out of adult channels and not us. We can't stop them. YouTube could. Yeah. Snow there. We got it here too, North Shore.
Well,
Last
they
couple
try that
days.
Ozark, but the way they do it is they punish people that aren't intentionally trying to do anything to bring in children, you know.
Yeah.
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 But then again, you know, if you had a couple million subscribers, they wouldn't care who come and watched you.
You got that right.
I noticed something where there's people with a couple million subscribers, their comments aren't disabled. But whereas a person who only has like 100,000 or even 1,000 subscribers, the comments are disabled.
Exactly.
That are family bloggers, and it's like, what the hell? Excuse me. What the heck?
Exactly,
Yeah,
just parents need to watch their own children, and you
that's
know,
exactly it.
I've said this before. TVs since the late '90s have had a V chip in them, which you can set on there anything over PG or even G that they can't watch it on the TV, and they still take and tell us what we can and cannot watch on TV or YouTube.
Exactly.
You
Ain't
know,
nobody gonna tell me. Mm-mm.
if I want to watch a show that shows nudity or has swearing every other word, that should be my choice. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa, you can't do that. No, nobody can tell you what to do. You're your own person.
And it should be that way. Don't tell me it's my choice and I have to pay extra for a little chip in a TV and then it's not my choice.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Ozark Duke, I'll give you a good example. I know someone on YouTube that all they do is shoot guns and blow things up.
Oh my
But
God.
other people that are in, you know, like 5 or 6 million subscribers, and they don't
Wow.
have a problem with that at all. But somebody with my amount of subs, if I show firearms on my channel, they're not going to put that video up
Huh.
Wow.
because if I did, they're not going to make millions of dollars in advertisement.
Yeah.
Jessica says, what am I supposed to do? Smoke, drink, and swear for YouTube to realize ROFL. Now we know the rules on here, guys. No smoking, no swearing, no no drinking. Grandpa, you know what? You can smoke though. I don't mind. You know what? You always did on my lives. I don't think
Oh,
it ever bothered anybody,
oh
but
my God. Thank you.
nobody else. That's it.
Man, I forgot my
Grandpa gets
coffee,
preference
man.
because Grandpa's been with me for quite a while. So, and I know it's hard. So, but no
I have
swearing.
my Oreos.
Oreos.
I got mine, but I'm not eating them until later.
I don't have any Oreos.
These are, let's see, they're caramel coconut.
Ooh, that sounds good.
They are really good.
I know I've had a hankering for peanut butter cookies, and one of these days I'm going to make some homemade and do a video on it because they're so good.
I was
Ozark
gonna
Creek
say,
says,
you
"Oh
do
my
a
God,
video on them?
channels who do nothing and have 63 videos and have million subs." I'm like, what? Maybe I should stop and make videos of just looking at the camera. There you go. That's what, that's what I don't get about these humongous channels. I've watched a few or two, I should say, where they have not millions, but like 500,000. And
Mhm.
I'm thinking to myself, what is so big about you? How'd you get that many subs? Because I saw nothing special about the channel. I'm not going to say who it is, but it just, how did they get
Well,
them? How did they get them? Are they buying them or what?
Yeah.
Lord, put it this way: if anybody ever writes in the chat that my smoking offends them, I won't do it in front of the camera.
Lori
Don't
Iqbal. Hi, Lori.
don't bother
Says, "To
me.
me, smoking's not offensive. I do not smoke, but others, smoking does not bother me." Well, I smoked years ago. Hi, Chef Diane and friends. Welcome. Nice to see you. Pat's
I
back.
lived in
Welcome
a
back.
family full of smokers.
I smoked years ago.
Doesn't
I
bother
know,
me.
and now I vape, but I
Is
choose not to do it
that
on camera. But I could because it's really I just don't do it because I figure I can go an hour or so without it. Used to be I
hi,
couldn't,
Carol?
but back when if I was still smoking, I probably would be smoking all my lives because I'd be like, man, I need me a cigarette.
Good night,
But
Oh,
Miss Carol. Love and hugs.
YouTube without YouTube without smoking is like the morning coffee without a cigarette. You know.
yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
I couldn't go
I
without my
still crave
coffee.
every now and then. I still crave every now and then, but my vape has saved me. It really has. So, and I enjoy it just about as much as I did smoking now. So it's like I'll never get off of the vape, but I think I feel healthier now that I'm on that than I was when I was smoking. So, because I have
Yeah,
asthma and everything else, and so the smoking wasn't helping me one bit.
Well, Ozark Duke. One thing to think about is, I've been, geez, almost 2 years now, and I only have 1,300 subscribers. You gotta you gotta do something that either freaks people out or really entertains them a lot.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you,
yeah.
Ozark.
Or some people won't like me saying that, but if you're a woman and you're young and real pretty, you'll do really good on YouTube as well. Old guys with beards don't do all that great.
Also, going to
Unless
people's lives, being a part of other people's lives, and
that helps.
participating in them. Because
Yeah.
I can tell you from my experience. Right now, I only have 240, but within the last couple of months, or even last month, I had 200, and my family members just shot up to 240 like that.
Wow.
And
Wow.
Ozark, I agree with you, but I tell people quite often, if you don't smoke, don't start. But you know what? Smoke. I do. I smoke.
Yeah, it's an expensive habit. Even the vaping is very expensive. Not quite as smoking, but it's expensive.
Hey,
Hmm.
Patricia.
North Shore says, note to self, shave beard tonight. Hi, Patricia Norwood, Hobbies and Reborns. Welcome on. Shave beard tonight, huh? My husband finally shaved his off. Yay!
You do strange things, Ozark.
Hey, Patricia, Norwood's Hobbies and Reborns.
It only takes that one viral video.
That's what I'm hearing. How do you do it though? What do you got to do? you know?
Oh,
You have to do something really crazy for your video to go viral.
I have one that, well, I consider doing really good. People with big channels wouldn't think that. Tiller one of mine is pushing 5,000 right now,
Wow.
which, you know, if you look at it money wise, that's about $15.
Yeah. I don't
yeah.
I don't see myself making a lot of money off the ads or anything, which I really don't care. The membership thing would be kind of nice to have, You know, I think you have
Yeah.
that, right, Grandpa, now?
Yeah, I just haven't signed up for it yet.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about
Mm.
that yet, but
It's it says gardening, North Shore. It says gardening with Grandpa and Luna.
ah, yeah, I was thinking about starting to do some more videos with my dogs when they're outdoors because they do the funniest stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cute to put up on my other channel and see if, but you know, I just don't know if I want to put anything else up on there until I hear something back from YouTube because I'm at a standstill. I don't know if I should keep it up or take it down.
Yeah. I
Those
don't
are cute,
post
says I
much
even
with
do
Honey
me as a
Girl.
ghost and it don't work. LOL. I did the blinding lights dance video as a ghost or dream world.
I don't post much with Honey Girl on my page. I do post a little bit, but she has her own Facebook page.
Yeah, see, I thought about that, but I'm like, no, I don't need another channel. I mean, I thought about putting up a
Mm.
channel just for the dogs, like some people do, like Grandpa, that Luna has her own channel. But just with the two channels I have, it's enough work just keeping up with the notifications.
I'm
So I
I'm
think we just
thinking
got,
once I go ahead. I'm
but
thinking
my,
once I get my computer, I can do that.
yeah, my other channel, I really don't want to have two channels. I don't, yeah, I would keep the other channel if I knew they were going to remonetize it, but I don't know what the heck is taking so long, you know? I mean, that should have been taken care of right away when they got my channel back up. We took all those Dr.
Yeah,
Phil videos down and everything, got it all cleaned up. They should have
yeah.
put it back up on there. I have 2,600 subs on there and
Wow.
6,000 or 7,000 hours, something like that. And I don't understand what they're waiting for. I really don't.
Taking their old sweet time.
And I'm hearing everybody's getting monetized even without people being in the office if they're still getting monetized. So I'm like, well, why aren't they remonetizing my channel, my original channel? Oh, thank you,
That's
Jody.
crazy.
Jody loves my variety channel. He said it keeps it fun.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, I need to get thumbnails done and stuff too, and get my stuff all separated up from what because I do so many different things, you know, but like the cooking and the panels and then Crafty Crochet Tuesday, and I'm supposed to be doing Lori's Crochet Corner Wednesday, but I kind of blew that off this week.
Yeah.
It's so
I
hard
just
to do.
learned.
It's hard for me to do my lives now because my husband is home all week long. Other than on Saturday and Sunday, he does his security job. That's why I'm out here in the dining room. But during the week when he's here, I have to be in the bedroom doing my lives and stuff. So I don't get real crazy about doing them. I just like sometimes wish he wasn't here. It's like, go to work, will you? So I can do my freaking lives. But yeah, I saw that video, Ozark, dude, how to make watermelon jelly. That was pretty interesting, wasn't it? I like
Wow.
that. It sounds so good. I love watermelon. Watermelon jelly, guys. Can you imagine? Oh, yummy. You
I
ought to
make
send me a jar
watermelon
of that.
ice cubes. I make watermelon ice cubes. I get ice cubes and puree the ice cubes or liquefy the ice cubes and the watermelon and put it in ice trays and then give
Yeah.
them to Honey Girl.
Yeah. I love watermelon. It's just so refreshing.
Yeah.
North Shore says, I think it's all about consistency and regularity. Gotta post daily and keep right at it. In my mind, YouTube needs to be dedicated to like a job. Make YouTube your job. It becomes your job. That's my
Mhm.
issue. I don't want YouTube to be a job to me. When it comes to job to me, I don't want to do it anymore. So it's like I get burnt out, and that's when I start start cutting out
Well,
lives.
I
So
can tell you, I can tell you at my age, regularity is an important part of life.
I love this. Welcome home. It isn't. It's pretty good, pretty important part of my life too, Grandpa. I must say.
It's important to be regular,
Karate. Yeah,
if you
that's
know
right.
what I mean.
Yeah, but I tell you what. Yeah, I enjoy doing my cooking shows, but right now, doing anything is so hard with the husband around because he doesn't get into this computer business at all. He thinks it's ridiculous. So
Mm,
he knows how much I like doing it. And that's why he got me the new computer for Christmas. He knows I enjoy doing what I do, but I want to keep enjoying it. Just like with my crochet, I got so burnt out
yeah.
doing crochet. I did it for 3 years straight, 12 hours a day, nonstop, making 2 or 3 things a day. And it did get to be a job. And then I didn't like it anymore. So now I'm trying to get my mojo back, which has really been a difficult. I'm just starting to get to that point where I'm wanting to pick up that hook again and getting back to it where it doesn't feel like a job. I want to do it for fun, you know? So
Yeah.
I want to have fun doing it. I want to enjoy it. You was making videos every day and cut yours down to 3 a week or less, Ozark Duke. Yeah. Hi, Arby's Place. Welcome, sweetie. Good to see you.
Hey,
Hey,
RB.
RB.
Well, guys, when I first started out, I was only doing one live a week, and that was on Wednesday. That's when I first started out on here.
I
One,
remember.
yep,
I started out with you.
yep. And then whenever I um, realized I needed watch hours, I had nothing. I didn't know anything about YouTube. And that's when I started doing more. That's when I came up with Crafty Crochet Tuesday. And
Mhm.
then I was doing Shout Out Friday. I was doing Saturday Night Live is newer. I haven't been doing that real long, but I want to start doing the panels. And then Ladies Night Out. So it's like 4 or 5 lives a week. And I'm like, okay, well maybe I have to knock one off here and there just to give myself a break. So
Mm,
because you think to yourself, I hope they don't get bored with me. Sorry guys. I hope
never
they
get bored.
I hope my friends don't get bored to death with me. And you're always trying to think of things to talk about. And
We'll never get bored with you.
oh, that's good to hear.
Well, I'll never get bored because
Okay.
I get
Yeah.
lonely, so I always
If I
need somebody to talk to.
if I get bored, Lori, I'll just get you to cuss every now and then.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, Grandpa, you're good
Well,
at it.
you
I think
know,
you got me twice already.
I was thinking there Thursday you should have come up on my panel because you could have got out any aggression that you had over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Well, that's why. Darn, I should have shut my notifications off. I'm sorry, guys. Um, I noticed that
No problem, Ozark.
Lucky is doing that freedom of
Freedom of speech.
speech,
Yeah.
and he told me to stay away from those, so I don't go to those.
Well,
So
it can be. It all depends. If you go
Yeah.
there expecting to happen, what happens? It's okay.
yeah. Well, I popped in on one time. He's like, Lori, you don't want to be here. So I'm like, okay, bye. I left.
Hmm.
I mean, his was actually a lot less mild than mine was, and I didn't plan for that. It just kind of happened, and I took the video down afterwards.
Yeah. Thank you,
Mm,
Joe.
Because if you leave it up, then somebody says, "Well, Grandpa hurt my itty bitty feelings."
Yeah.
After they come in
Yeah.
and was nasty with me.
there's always that one person.
Well, Grandpa really had a wild night the other night on his live, though. I'll tell you, he had so many trolls on there. I could not believe what was going on. I thought that was all over with, Grandpa. For a while there,
I
you
missed
weren't
it
getting them.
too. And I'm usually at his lives, but I missed
Yeah.
it because I wasn't home. I was
Yeah.
on the bus on the way home from the doctor.
Well, it
And
was
Not
one.
the doctor, getting my meds.
it's not just you, Grandpa, either. It's other channels I'm seeing it on too. That's like people are bored, or either that or kids are getting on there and they're doing this.
All right,
Okay,
Ozark,
Ozarko, thank you for
you have a
coming
good one.
on. Lives are always interesting, along with the guests who you invite up on the panel. Thank you, RB.
Thank you,
Yeah,
RB.
I'm
Come on,
surprised
RB.
nobody. I'm surprised nobody else is coming up. I've been putting my link up here and there, guys, and
Come on,
nobody.
RB.
Nobody's sneaking on up. But yeah, I thought maybe tonight, I was kind of watching for that, Grandpa. I thought after being on your live, I'm like, I wonder if they're going to take my name down and stop on
Uh,
in the next time I go live, but obviously they didn't. So bye, Ozark dude. Thanks for
Mm,
coming on. It was great having ya. But you know, I don't care. I've had my share of that too since I've
my
been on
Ozark.
here, and I've learned how to deal with them. And you know what? It's sometimes it cracks me up that people are that bored or have nothing better to do than to go on and try to cause, drama and stuff for other people. It's just ridiculous.
well, I'm pretty much sure about where it came from, and because of some
Yeah.
were said, yeah,
Huh.
and that's
Wow.
okay. You know, the thing of it is with the live stream is if I post a video, I might get 3 or 4 or 5 views after that, you know.
Yeah.
And if you have a live stream and you take it down afterwards, you still get the hours.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And any revenue from the commercials that were on it while it was live.
And you keep
Wow.
the views and
Yep.
the
You still keep
everything.
the views and the hours, you know. You
Wow.
I know I know somebody because right after that live stream went, they took the monetization off in it. So somebody must have emailed YouTube and said, you know, Grandpa was naughty. He hurt my feelings.
Oh my gosh.
And you know, it's always people that want to. I'm not a person that you want to start crap with and then expect me to play by your rules when you start it. You know,
Yeah. What is it? I mean, are they jealous? What the heck is it? What is it with people?
it is, and they don't want you to get a one up on them. You know, one of the big things is they like to pick on me because of my political views. Well, you know what? I don't care what your political views are. I still respect you until you disrespect me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I
Very
don't
true.
that's why I don't talk politics usually. That's just not a bad,
Yeah.
not a really a good subject to go on because there's always argument. Everybody has their own opinion, and everybody wants everyone to follow their opinion, and it's like, nah.
Well, in there lies the problem, Lori, because I think everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I respect that. But some people don't look at it that way. It's
Yeah,
either you agree with them or there's something wrong with you, you know?
yeah, yeah. That's why
And that's not what,
I don't even like. I've been on a couple of Lucky's lives where he started talking about politics, and usually when politics come up into a live, I leave because
Yeah.
I don't want I just don't agree. I just don't like to deal with politics online. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to have a good
Mm-mm.
yeah,
time,
and
talk to my
that's
friends.
perfectly fine.
But yes, there are a lot of amazing people on YouTube, and then there's a lot of bad
Yeah.
people on YouTube.
I came across some really good ones, and then I came across some really crappy people.
Oh my gosh, you and me
Well,
both.
crappy is actually a nice term to use for them.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I say shitty?
Well,
Hey, there's no swearing on this channel.
Oh yeah, oh that's right. But you know what? The other day I threw a friend off. I'm not going to say the word I said. I don't cuss. I'm usually clean, but I told her get your out of bed, and she's like, "What?" Threw her
she,
off because she doesn't hear me cuss because I don't cuss. And I said that, and she was like, "Well, I guess I better get up then."
see what I do, Lori? People just listen or look at me and they naturally want to swear. I don't know what it is.
I don't know,
Sorry,
Grandpa.
sorry about that. My bad.
That's okay.
But
Yeah. We only
Right?
we only made rules because of one person that came up and really kind of messed up my one live. And
I knew who you're talking about because
yeah,
I
and
was there.
he's putting up a couple of his own in the last couple of days, and I actually was going to be nice and watch one that he put up today, but then it was all he was talking about is, I don't want to go see dead people. I don't want to find dead people there. And this dead people, that dead people. I'm like, I don't want to watch this video. I'm gone. It's just too far out for me, you know?
I didn't
So,
even go and subscribe to him because I thought he was off.
yeah, a little bit. Hi, Frugal Farmer Channel. Welcome, hon.
Uh-oh.
Good to see
Jessica
ya.
wants to rinse your mouth out with soap, Bree.
Oh, Jessica!
Hey, Frugal.
I
And I don't
really
provide the
didn't
soap.
mean to.
I don't
I
provide
mean,
the soap.
it was an accident.
Sure it was.
Honey girl made me do it.
Uh-huh. See, Jessica's swearing in her own way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should hear how my husband talks around here. Oh my gosh. Every other word, Grandpa, you can just imagine.
You know, sometimes when you have a mouthful, you just got to say it.
Yeah. Well, that's his way of venting rather than to take it out on me or the dog. So he's running around this blah, 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 and that blah, blah, blah. I can't stand people. I hate going to the store. That stupid blah, 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 you know?
Well, lately that's been kind of entertainment for me because there's a lot more people going in the stores, and I'll be in a line and I'll just start coughing and sneezing, and people
They
get right
move
out of
right
the
up.
line. They get right out of the line and go to the next one.
Well, you know, it was really weird. My husband went up to the Dollar Tree the other day to get me a ham pan and a turkey pan, you know, those aluminum cooking pans.
Right.
And he said there were so many people in there and nobody was following the 6-foot rule or anything. Everybody was bumping into everybody. He's like, he says, you wanted to hear me cuss, you should have been there. He says, I let them all have it. And I told him when he got home, you know, when he told me all about this, I said, you should have done like Grandpa does. And I said, you should have just stood there and gave out a little cough, gave out a little sneeze, they'd all walk away. So now he's got that idea.
They'll be right up next to the checkout, and they'll back up, say, excuse me, and go to the next one over. I told my son that, and he says, you don't. And I said, yeah, I do. He goes, I'm taking you shopping with me.
All you have to do is just stand there and pass glass really loud. Don't clear their area.
I go in the store and I spend as little time as I do, but it's like it was mentioned. There's a lot of rude people in there.
There always has been, Grandpa.
They'll go in front of you and they'll bump into you and stuff. And you put up with all of that while you're shopping, and then you got to put up with the same people when you're in line. So I just eliminate those people when I'm in line.
I can eliminate them real good because I'm in my wheelchair.
Yeah.
So I can run them down.
Yeah, you could.
Yep. Wheelchairs work wonders.
Go ahead, make me mad. Oh. Where you been, RB? You want to come up on the panel for a little bit?
Hello, Frugal Farmer.
I'll be getting off of here shortly anyway.
There's only so much patience I have for people that are rude to me, you know.
Yeah. Well, if you want to be around rude people, that's the place to go, to the grocery stores and whatever, because people are rude. People are not like they used to be.
It's true.
Yeah, Walmart has 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Tuesdays for seniors only. Yeah.
Frugal, unfortunately, a lot of those people that are rude in the store are seniors.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But
they're ruder than the younger people.
They think they've seen it all at their age, but they haven't met Grandpa, you know.
They rule the world, they think.
I hear you, Jody. Yeah, I don't know. I really, I kind of miss shopping in a way, but that's just because I used to enjoy going through, seeing what kind of yarns they had, what kind of little outfits I could get for my reborns and whatever. But I don't really miss it that much.
All right, Patricia, I'll be good. You take care.
Night, Patricia. Take care,
Night,
hon.
Chris, Patricia. I would rather keep my health than be out there around people that could potentially be sick.
Yeah, my husband keeps telling me, he says, eventually you're going to have to go shopping. Why? I said, I got you to do it all. Why do I have to go? He does all the shopping, and I love it. I hate shopping. I always did.
Mm,
And he always loved that
yeah,
about me because I was never big on going out and spending money. So, yeah, the only thing I buy little stupid little things, other than my Christmas gifts for the grandkids, my yarn and whatever, but I don't like spending money. Yeah, well, this online shopping thing, RB, I'd like to say a few words about that because I'm still waiting on 2 orders from January 2nd, which I did put in for a refund and everything. I sent a thing to PayPal, so we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to hear back from them tomorrow. But
Where was your order from, Lori?
that one was from China,
Yeah.
but it also said it was shipped a long time ago, and it
Yeah.
really should have been here.
Right now, a lot of things that I check on, like eBay, I only put on the list on the side, I say American only because they're holding a lot of things on ships.
Yeah.
They're not letting
Well,
it in.
I just told them give me a refund. I didn't even want to wait for it. I said just refund me because what I ordered I can make myself. So there's no sense in me waiting any longer.
yeah.
I didn't realize at the time when I ordered it, I'd be waiting for months and months and months and months, and I just don't want to wait anymore. So I figure I'm going to make my own as soon as, and that's one reason why I have to go to the store. So,
Yeah. I ordered a special mask that has a vent that keeps the dust and all the other bad stuff out. So that's gonna not be here until after June, between June and July.
yeah. Well, it's going to get resolved, Jody. I mean, I told them I want a refund, so they best refund me, or else PayPal will be dealing with them. Hi, HD. Welcome, hon.
But
Hey,
I ordered
Hippie.
stuff from
But
Amazon.
I guess I ordered from a uh, personal. I didn't order through a company, so I ordered something handmade to be sent to me, and I realized, I just thought it would really be cool to get, and then it hasn't come and hasn't come. Yeah, long delay. Yeah, I hear you, RB. But I'm like, well, I can make this myself. Why the heck didn't I just make it myself? So that's what I'm going to do. Time for me to get my sewing machine out, guys. I got it fixed and everything. I just need to use it now. See, it's the motivation
Awesome.
thing. I'm having a really hard time getting motivated to do things. But I mean, I got my sewing machine fixed over a month ago and I haven't used it yet. So,
Wow.
but then I can't go look for material either because the store's not open. So you have a few items from wish.com back in March and the items still have not shipped. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't want to order it. I don't want to order anything by mail, especially right now. I'm not very patient when it comes to waiting. I'm not a very patient person. It's like when they, especially when they take the money out of your account right away, that goes real quick, but then it takes you forever and ever and ever to get what you ordered.
Yep.
A lot of times you need to look at the price you're paying. If it looks like it's ridiculously low, then there's most likely a problem.
Yeah. I
That's
did get a happy mail today though, but I haven't had a chance to do a video on it. Came from Jessica Love.
you know,
Awesome.
it's like on Facebook. There's a site that sells those terrestrial collars. I got Luna one, and they're normally between 57 and 60 some dollars.
For what?
It's a flea collar.
Oh, wow, really? Yes,
And
it can.
by the way, it works quite well.
Awesome.
But
Yeah, Jessica, I
there was
sent
a
you a
site,
message. You never got back to me.
There was a site on YouTube that was selling it for $21, but then you read into it, and people ordered it 4 months ago, and they still haven't got it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So it's not worth saving $4 if your dog's got to go without that and have fleas for 4 months.
Yeah. For some reason, I don't know, we're real lucky. My dogs have not gotten fleas in a couple years. We're getting them the chewable pills, and now all of a sudden the vet won't give them
Yeah.
to us because they want to see the dogs every time they need to be put on flea pills. And it's like, oh hell
Yeah.
no, I can't afford to do that. Take 3 dogs in to be checked out, just in order to get flea pills. And so we've been taking, pushing our luck, pressing our luck, hoping that
Yeah.
they don't come down with the fleas. Yes, Jessica, it came, darling. I sent you a message. I don't know if you got. Oh, you overslept. Okay.
Well, that flea color is about the same price as the one that they ingest,
Yeah.
and I have to do that. Maine is terrible with fleas. You get them in the driveway.
Yeah.
That
We've been really lucky. My
the
dogs
thing that's
haven't had
worse.
any fleas. We check them constantly. And yeah, I'm going to do it live, Pure Healer. Or, well, I don't know if I'm going to do it live. I think I'll just probably do a regular video on that. But I don't usually do Happy Meals live. Grab your mail now.
Yeah, the even worse than fleas here is we have really, it's like an outbreak of ticks.
Really?
Oh.
Wow. Wow. Well, the first when we first moved in this house with Casper, the first couple years, the fleas were awful. We're down by the lake, and everybody's like, "Well, yeah, you're going to get them really bad down by the lake." But then we had the dogs on the chewables for like maybe a year and a half, until finally they said, "Well, you have to bring your animals in for us to see them." And we're like, "No, we don't." And they haven't had fleas since. So it's like, what the heck? So we're happy. We hope it stays that way. But if they start getting fleas like in the fall time is really when they come around. So we're hoping that they don't. But
Well, see, one thing with the ticks, Lori, is like when Luna goes in the bushes, or especially if she goes to my son's house, I frisk her just like a cop would, if they were arresting you. She looks at me sometimes.
Yeah.
She looks at me sometimes like, should you be touching me there? But with a short-haired dog, you can feel a tick.
yeah, you can. Yeah. I'll
No.
tell you what, I'll never forget. My ex-father-in-law had a little Chihuahua. He lived out in the boonies, and he raised beef and everything else. And yes, the new Hornets, yes, that is scary, Jody. But
Yes.
his little Chihuahua had a tick, and he poured lighter fluid on it. I never heard a dog scream so loud in my life. I felt so bad for that poor thing. And I told him after that, I never went back to that house. I said, I can't deal with that. He sat there with a smile on
Wow.
his face, like, ha, ha, ha. I'm like, you're just making your dog suffer. What the hell's the matter with you? I couldn't
And
believe it. He says, this will get rid of that tick. So he pours lighter fluid on it. Oh, come on.
I wanted to make a comment about those hornets there. They are nasty, but they cannot survive in America. They're just like a lot of other things, like fruit bats. They come in with stuff that we get from other countries. And what they are, and what did they do? The first thing they do is they give them a big scary name, murder hornets.
Yeah, murder hornets. Yeah.
If there's a whole colony, they can go in and destroy a beehive. But if it's a couple, the honeybees have a good defense. They swarm around it and they do that buzzing, and it gets so hot that it kills the hornet. Nature has a way of taking care of itself. We're the ones that screw it up.
Yep.
Yeah. Jody says the only thing she don't like about going online grocery orders is that they run out of the substitute item. Or if they run out, the substitute item usually isn't any good. Had that happen too many times. I've never ordered food grocery online, so
No, I haven't either.
yeah, but that hornet thing, yeah, I saw pictures and everything about those. I'm like,
Oh, they're
okay, well
nasty.
that's like the killer bees, you know. They said, oh, they're coming to the States, the killer bees. You better go hide, in other words, or they're gonna kill you. It's the same thing.
Well, they come from Asia. They could live on the West Coast or in Florida, but they ain't coming to Maine or anywhere where it freezes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Miss Ladybugs, they do that because scaring people sells. Okay, it makes newspapers and a lot of other places a lot of money.
Oh yeah. Go get your repellents and stuff now, you know. Go get your sprays.
I mean, come on, look at horror movies. Scaring the hell out of people sells.
Yeah.
Yep.
But they do. I watched what is it? Brave Wilderness. There, the coyote character. He
Coyote Peterson.
Yes, he did a thing where he let bugs bite and sting him, and that hornet was one of the worst that he had ever had.
Wow. Well, I hope they stay away because I don't want them here anytime soon. I can tell you that.
Oh, we had those ground wasps, and they have quite an attitude.
Yeah, they do. Oh
Yep.
yeah. We call them sweat bees.
Well, these
Jennifer
are actually big wasps.
stepped on a nest one time and they really attacked her bad. By the time we got back to the car, I mean, I didn't have any bites. Nobody else had bites. They all went for Jen. She's the one that stepped on the nest and they got her good. That was, she was like maybe 11 or 12, I think. We went to look at a house and I'll tell you what, we were walking up the driveway and they had nice little woods off to the side. So we thought, we'll walk in the woods, and she stepped right on one of those hives.
Wow.
Hi, Katrina's Crochet World. Welcome. We're getting ready to get off of here. I've been on here an hour and a half
Crochet
already.
World. Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't seem like it. I feel like I just got on.
You've been on an hour and a half, Lori.
Yeah, ridiculous. I thought you guys would have enough of me by now. Yeah, you're late.
People love you, Lori.
Oh, I know. I know. I love everybody.
We love you.
I love everybody too. You guys are terrific. I love it. It's a nice support group that we have. It really is.
We would miss you if you weren't here.
Okay, Roland, you have a good night. See you later.
Take care, Roland.
Yeah, I'm going to get ready to get off. I haven't had any supper yet. It's kind of late and I really do need to eat something, I guess. I was kind of off today because I woke up at 2:30 last night and I couldn't get back to sleep. So I got up and I started cleaning house, guys. And it's like, wow, I got me some energy. Let's use it, take advantage of it. So I did. I started cleaning house and the dogs, they wouldn't wake up. Normally they're the ones that wake me up around 3 in the morning. They didn't want to wake up. So, but I was up most of the night. I took about an hour and a half nap today, and I'm starting to drag down again. So yeah, it's about time to get off. But I always think you guys coming up on my panel. I enjoy having you guys here.
I enjoy being on there.
Well, I appreciate you having me.
Oh,
and I did put clothes on this time.
You're lucky, kid.
You mean you're not in your underwear this time?
No, I wasn't in my underwear last week. I was buck naked.
Well, if you hear from Grandpa, tell her I say hi. I'm gonna have to give that girl a call.
Who are you talking about?
Terry Terry in circles.
Love you too, Rosanna.
Hi,
Okay,
Rosanna.
I just talked to her.
Oh, did you?
I just talked to her. She was laying. Yeah, she was laying down.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's how come she didn't make it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to head on out so we can all say our goodbyes.
Lori, I was restless the other night.
Say good
and
night.
I took a short walk in the neighborhood, and a cop pulled me over and said, "Sir, go home and put some clothes on."
Oh, my. Okay. That's a good note to go to bed on.
Yeah. Good night, Rosanna.
You
Good
know,
night,
you can't do
everybody.
anything
Thank you
anymore.
to my wonderful moderators for being here. RB, you were late. So Jessica can get that behavior stick out and give you one for me.
And have him come up on the panel next time.
yeah, we miss having RB up on the panel. See you later, Lazy Linda Crocheter. You have a great night, hon. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Yeah, don't forget tomorrow night, 7 p.m. EST. Don't forget, I told you guys do your homework. We're going to have candy bar trivia tomorrow night.
And
Oh,
remember to hit the thumbs up button on your way out if you haven't done it yet.
Yeah. So it's candy
Yep.
bar trivia tomorrow night. We're going to have some really good questions on candy bars.
smack that thumbs up.
Yep. Smash that thumbs up, guys.
Did it
Thank
really
you all
hard.
so much for being here. Grandpa, I love you. Bree,
Love you
love
too.
you. All of
Love
you.
you too.
You all have a wonderful night, and I hope I will see you all tomorrow night at 7. All right, guys?
Night night. Night night.
See y'all
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.